Hi friends, welcome back again. Today we are going to see about the HyperVerse Token HVT Collapse. How this token collapsed and suspended all HyperVerse users' withdrawals since last year. HVT stands for HyperVerse Token. HVT's launch follows HC, WHO, MOF and HDAO, making it parent company HyperTech's fifth Ponzi token launch. This is the core token of the HyperVerse. Before launching the HyerVerse Token, all the HyperVerse representatives were having withdrawals through HDAO and MOF-TRC20. And these two tokens got huge robbed and also collapsed. Because before HyperVerse, it was HyperFund. HyperFund's collapse saw MOF rebooted as a TRC20 token and the company changed its name to HyperVerse. After being collapsed, MOF and HyperVerse switched to HDAO withdrawals. Withdrawals were limited, the majority of requests failed, until HDAO collapsed on December 21, 2021. HyperVerse evidently kept trying to manipulate HDAO withdrawals over the following days, before giving up and launching HVT. HVT was launched on December 25th as a BEP20 token. These take a few minutes to set up at little to no cost. A few hours after HVT launched, HyperVerse announced a temporary suspension. Instead, what actually happened is upon launching HVT, HyperVerse was flooded with withdrawal requests. That collapsed HyperVerse backend withdrawals. In the same manner, MOF and HDAO withdrawals on and off collapsed throughout December. In short, you can't pay out what you don't have, and so the HyperVerse Ponzi song and dance continue. Around the time MOF collapsed, HyperTech compliance officer Hope Hill told investors the company employed more than 1,000 professionals. I don't doubt HVT token's immediate collapse is temporary. As soon as HyperVerse find a way to properly manipulate withdrawal rates, HVT will likely be turned back on. In the time of publication, I'm unclear on whether HVT withdrawals have been rate-enabled. The lack of gullible victims boasting about successful withdrawals suggests it hasn't. In any event, whenever HVT withdrawals are re-enabled, how long that lasts until HVT collapses? Let's see from the Sam Lee, the CEO of Blockchain Global.
Look, I've been promised by my team that I trusted that everything will be fixed, middle of 2022. We're now 6 months beyond that point, and all these issues, when we're talking about HVT and other things are all interrelated issues, right? And where I stand is I'm just here to observe and here to learn, right? Because I cannot make any good decisions or give any good advice until I know what's going on, right? And it is a process that I would like everybody to be patient with, because I do believe in the power of what you guys have done in network marketing. And I also do believe in the expertise that I bring to the table, which of course doesn't seem to have anything to do with network marketing, but still requires a massive community. Binance as an exchange would not be where it is today, sitting on $60+ billion of liquid assets and a $3 billion per quarter profit level if it wasn't for the users. So how do we bring the two together? How do we allow people to be rewarded in more ways than one, and share the upside as we build businesses in a transparent fashion back to the community? That requires some material contracts that I'll only be comfortable getting my legal team to draft up once I understand how that can actually benefit the community. Because there's no point in, being in this industry for this long, it's not like I'm here to make more money, right? I was here when all the easy money in this industry was available. So it's not about that anymore. It's about how do we share the upside and our expertise with everyone so that they're able to create value as well. And now I'm sure there's a different structure for different groups of people in this community because there's such a large community. But, you know, that structure from where I stand, I first need to understand a little bit better what the community can contribute before beginning the process of planning that out. The last thing I want is to get everybody to do something and, you know, it's a terrible outcome. And this time, you know, if we are to do anything, you know, I'm right there with everybody on the front line to grow this together, and also to deal with any issues as they come up, because there will always be issues. And as long as I'm close to the ground, we'll be able to roughly all move in the right direction, the same direction. And that's what was lacking in the past.